Hello Aquarius, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing wonderful and amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Aquarius, for those that are returning, if you're coming back, thank you very much. Welcome back. This is a safe place, a safe channel for everyone. And of course, Aquarius and cross watchers, your time is very valuable. It's very important. So I'm going to get straight into it. Here we go. I'll clear the deck for you first. I'll be using the Modern Lovers Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Easy Tarot. All right, let's jump straight in. Aquarius, I will be focusing on those that have no contact with your person. You may just say, yep, this is an ex that I do not talk to anymore. The person that broke your heart. Now, Aquarius, I do want to clarify, I've been doing this pretty much for all the other zodiac signs. When I say the person that broke your heart, of course, you are not broken. We can all agree on that. It's impossible for someone to permanently break your heart. But of course, in that moment, when we look, in the past, in retrospect, of course, it really felt like at that moment, that person indeed broke our heart. So that's why I added that title, No Contact, the person that broke your heart, permanent disconnection. So you may want to view this out of curiosity. Perhaps you want closure, clarity, or some of you may have still that glimmer of hope that things indeed can be worked out. So let's see what the cards want to reveal to you, Aquarius. Two more. And last one. Perfect. Let's do a hard shuffle here. I'd like to make sure that you get a good shuffle here. Okay, we have a highlighted message here already from your person. Interesting. Okay. Here we go. Aquarius, please, and their person. No contact, the one who broke their heart in that moment, in the past. Cards want to go everywhere. Here we go. All right, Aquarius, let's dive in. Before I see the bottom of your deck, I do want to see what is this card. It may have contributed to the relationship. Maybe it's a special message for you. Let's see. Oh, wow. We've got the moon. Major there for Pisces and Cancer energy. So as we can already see here, emotions are still running high for one another. Absolutely. It's just perhaps that no one is saying it, where, it's almost like perhaps even your person's being a very good actor and they're not saying anything to anyone. It's the card of intuition as well. It may be very heightened, definitely within the next full moon here. We also have some internal fears and anxieties. Perhaps even just the idea of, what if my person reached out to me? Does that make you a little bit nervous here, Aquarius? You see, the moon sometimes can often indicate that perhaps in the past this was a bit of a secret love affair, like it was a bit under wraps. The moon always talks about secrecy, mysteries, even white lies here as well. White lies to not hurt you, but at the end of the day, it causes confusion, assumptions, and it is a lie at the end, isn't it? So I'm wondering, I want to see how the cards actually connect to the moon, because there's a lot of mystery here where not everything is as it seems, Aquarius. There's still a lot here underneath the surface of the water. And of course, we know that water means emotions here. So I feel like there's still a lot of emotions that, given the chance, perhaps you or your person would like to still express it. Let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, there you are. That's your energy. The Five of Swords is Aquarius energy. I have a feeling, I'm very inclined to say here, Aquarius, that the last memory that you have of this person, the last conversation or the actions together were not nice. Could have been about secrets, just things that you knew that just didn't add up. 1 and 1 is 2, but 1 and 1 was 34, and that just doesn't make sense at all, doesn't it? See, the Five of Swords here is all about changes, challenges, transitions, conflict, of course, regrets. It seems here that it was pretty one-sided towards the end. Your person may have been gaslighting you. That could have been breadcrumbing you here, giving you false hope, wishes, things that they just didn't, they fell through with that. Things went south very quickly because of your person's actions, and you were on the receiving end of this. It seems that your person, I have to admit, it was all about me, me, me. So that's what I was saying, is pretty one-sided towards the past. Could have been some arguments about some secrets. Perhaps even your person was not being truthful here about their thoughts and about their feelings here. Now, we also have the Eight of Pentacles. That is Virgo energy right there. I think what hurts the most here, it seems that your person just didn't want to work on this in the end. So you may have, probably after that one argument, that one confrontation, or something out of left field here, your person just didn't want to work on this anymore. So they may have just literally disappeared under the full moon here. You may have met this person connected perhaps through your finances, your career, your studies, perhaps introduced here through, or you knew this person through a friend here, for example. But I'm really picking up that your person just didn't work on this. And I have a feeling, Aquarius, if you didn't want to work on this anymore, it's pretty much you didn't have a choice, didn't you? But we also have another 5. We have the 5 of Cups, that's Scorpio energy. Now it appears a woman here is, drinking herself and crying at a bar, but she's actually on top of a coffin here, which, metaphorically represents sadness over the death of this connection. It's a lot to put up with, isn't it? After all, the 5 of Cups is about that emotional high disappointment here. I really do feel here that this person, the fact that I feel like they just they disappeared and they never came back, this indeed did break your heart, and you are extremely disappointed in them. And I have a feeling that your person, I'm inclined to say they know how disappointed you are in them. After all, this is about feeling all embarrassed, guilty and ashamed. Probably a person could be, drinking themselves to the point they don't want to feel these emotions. They're trying to suppress it and push it down here. The thing is, though, with this 5 of Cups, though, there's always that glimmer of hope, isn't it? Usually we have, 3 cups. As we can see, they're all, down, they're all overspilt, but we've got 1 cup here that is upright. That's that small glimmer of hope. Okay, ooh, this is interesting. Oh, okay. Aquarius, it seems here someone is definitely crying over you. That's what it looks like. We have the King of Pentacles, very strong Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. This person now is often represented as, well, it could be a parent here. Perhaps you were committed or married to them. For those that fall under the moon where, perhaps this was a bit of a mystery, a bit of a clandestine love affair, maybe your person was committed or married here to someone else. I just giving you a heads up because we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. That is the fastest moving energy in the entire deck. There's nothing faster than the Chariot. It seems that your person is coming back for forward movement. We're going to find out why, but we've got the Empress here, the most abundant card in the deck, Taurus, Libra energy. So if I were to perhaps give you an inclination they would like to give birth to this, or at least open up lines of communication, I feel like they want to talk about the past. There's something very unjust, unruly that happened to you, and I feel like they want to talk about it. They could also be at a distance. Now that's a lot to digest for overall energy. It's what hasn't happened, it's unseen. Let's get to the top line. Got cat hair everywhere. Here we go. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yeah, so you're doing your own thing. I like this. The Page of Swords, and then we get an unexpected message about what? The Magician, more Virgo energy and possibly Gemini energy here. So I'm seeing here that both of you may be considering yourselves now 100% single. You're very independent, resourceful, you're focusing on the coin. In fact, this is the minor arcana of the Empress. So whatever you are doing, you're focusing on your professional life, other areas of your life, and you're doing fantastic though. So I think that's amazing. So definitely stay on course. And during your most busy time, we have someone here, Gemini, Libra, possibly a fellow Aquarius, is watching you, keeping tabs on you. This is definitely someone that's writing up a message, then they're deleting it, and then they're probably putting it in their drafts folder. So we've got a message here. This is the true communicator. It is the ultimate messenger about what? We're moving forward always with the Magician. So this is the master manifester. We have all the tools on the table, all the elements there. I feel here that perhaps I would like to manifest a brand new beginning, but to do that, of course, I can't sit on the couch and wish for it. I think they're going to message you, probably during a very productive time in your life. Look at the difference between these two 9s. Look at this. The 9 of Swords, Gemini energy, mental anguish here that this person has caused you. Let's talk about the beating heart, or the reading is the Tower. Wow, Scorpio energy. Followed by the 6 of Swords, that's you. Aquarius energy, you're moving on. You've done a fantastic job and you're taking your heart with you. In fact, you actually have not given up at all. We've got progressive energy from the 5, we've got the 6, so you're always moving forward. It seems here that, yes, your person is in major regret for dropping this Tower. We've got love letters that are all burning up here. It seems that this card is also showing that your person could be quite lonely without you. In fact, they made a very good job, unfortunately, of making you feel quite lonely. It's all about anxiety, depression, nervous energy here, major guilt here as well. But then we have the Tower, so something major happened. This was a big upheaval. Could have been that one argument, yes, that one action, but I feel that you were very blindsided here about what happened. Metaphorically, that's you. And then the Tower came and it dropped on its own, which is the relationship. It's the destruction of old foundations, so you had no choice. Sixes are all about healing to move on your own. Some of you may be traveling here for business, for pleasure, to start fresh, and you're taking your heart with you. You've done a fantastic job of moving forward. It hasn't been easy. It stings. It stings like hell, but you're still moving forward here. Let's see. Ooh, we got the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay, it seems this person is, they're kind of building themselves up to face you. They may face a big wall because I'm seeing that you're moving on here. The Strength card, more Leo energy in the near future, followed by the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. I don't think you believe that this, the juice is worth the squeeze here. What's under that one? I'm curious. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands now. We got a perfect match. I'll leave that one upright, actually. They're there. They're definitely going to be taking action. I feel like they're trying to hype themselves up to build up their courage, their strength, their confidence here to face you. Because you see, this is the go-getter now. This is someone that is very ambitious to even reach you. Now, I don't know why. They want to open up lines of communication with you, but they're building up their strength, their courage. This usually appears when your person has very low self-esteem. Their confidence has hit rock bottom because of this. They also want to tell you, I think they want to talk about what happened. But that's the thing. I think this person makes you very stressed. The Ten of Wands, Sag energy. This is the most stressful card. It's a high stress card. It's about burdens. And I feel here that your person is walking around with these burdens. And I actually want to find out why is it they want to talk to you. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Oh, they may want a brand new start, but there you are. Your sword's pointing up. I feel here that you just probably don't want to get emotionally invested yet with this person. I don't even know if you even want to talk to this person. I feel you're going to keep them at arm's length or just keep them as a text only. Let's see. I'm getting the word advantage. It's almost like you feel like they just took advantage of you, of your kind nature as well. Yeah, I think you're going to trade very carefully. I think that's very smart. Two more. Last one. Here we go. Interesting, isn't this? How they always end up coming back after they majorly screwed up here. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. And this will directly impact you, of course, because we have here Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and we also have Scorpio. It's about destiny, divine timing, that perhaps there is a reason why. We've got to, instead of saying why they're coming back, we've got to think, that's interesting. Interesting. What's the universe telling me? My spirit team is telling me they're coming back at this precise moment. Why? This is all about turning the wheel. It's about forward movement here. Let's see. Yeah, there you are. The King of Swords, that's very strong Aquarius energy. Your sword is pointing down. That means communication. And of course, a sword represents weak. So there is a lot here, I believe that, how could I say this? When I say you'd like to give them a piece of your mind, I feel like you just want to talk the truth here. And that's probably all you need, is just to tell them the truth and move on. The Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm seeing here that there will be an apology. I don't feel like for you that's going to be enough though. You're really kind of seeing this objectively. You've detached yourself from this situation. Just like here in the Tower, you're kind of like outside, looking there thinking, okay, well, it is what it is. And that's what they did, and they've made their choice, so you're moving on here. Yeah, we've got the Four of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, you're definitely gathering your thoughts. It's all about rest, recuperation. It's about healing. Definitely, I think you're going to be thinking a lot about what this person is going to say to you. Because if anything, I'm kind of seeing a message out of left field. Got that Ten of Wands again. And we've got the Hermit, that is Virgo energy, that is a wise sage. I think you're wondering, is the juice worth the squeeze? Do you really want to open up these doors again, possibly to more stress here? I think that you're moving on from that. You've done an excellent job. Now, I want to talk about that Nine of Pentacles, because I really see here that you're focusing on other areas of your life. You're pretty much moving mountains. There's no stopping you. What else? Queen of Wands. Again, we've got the Queen. See, we've got the Queen of Wands twice. I think you're looking for your imperfect match. In fact, this person, for some reason, insane reason, I wish they saw this in the past, but now they're seeing you as, well, Aquarius is my person. They are my person. I think they're just a little bit worried here that there could be a massive argument. There could be some drama here as well. Why? Because they know the guilty conscience that, well, they shot themselves in the foot. They sabotaged this connection big time. Let's talk about that Page of Swords. Let's add more on that. Eight of Pentacles again. I think it's a bit in my personal opinion, a bit too little too late. Because if anything, I'm seeing here that they want to work on this now. But I see that you're busy. I don't know, a lot of you are probably self-employed, thinking of becoming self-employed. You've got your head in the books, could be studies, your employment, your career. It's all about expansion, doing your own research. I feel here that you've got so much more going for you rather than against you. If anything, this person has a lot more against them. It's like when they, finally hopefully connect with you, there's a big wall here. And I feel like you're going to keep them kind of at a distance. Yeah, I think they're going to get straight to the point. I want to work on this. That could be another tower moment. It's like, did not expect this person to ever say that to me. Now here we've got the magician, the master manifester, brand new starts, the Four of Wands. So that is Aries energy. This is reconciliation. It points to commitment, marriage, where you feel like home now. I think this is what they're going to say to you. But I don't know. I feel honestly, there's like 90% in your mind and in your heart you want to move on. That 10% is like, all right, I'll hear them out. So, let's just at least hear this person out though. You're not going to be mean or rude about it. But I think you've got some hard truths to tell this person. You've got some major spiritual lessons that you have also learned. This is all about introspection. It's about looking within, soul searching about what is it that you really want. And you've got no problem moving on without this person. Clearly, they do want to be back in your arms. You may have lived together with this person, or maybe even talking about it, in the future and all that. Let's talk about that Nine of Swords, because clearly your person's in major regret over what they have done. Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. So I'm wondering, did your person have commitment issues in the past? Did they act upon certain options here as well, making you feel that you were not a priority, that, they had their head in the clouds here, that they never grounded themselves? I think that's what they're realizing now. It's like, wow, Aquarius always was my person. They failed to see that. Clearly they did. I'm inclined to say it's a little bit too little too late. I feel like you're past this. This may even bore you, or just like, oh God, more stress, I don't need this now. Let's talk about this tower. Why did the tower fall? Why did it really happen? Let's add more. Five of Swords again. That's Aquarius energy. It directly impacted you. Yep. This person was very, very selfish. This definitely can also show with the fives. The more fives I see, was definitely that there were just, too many people around this connection. And with that moon that we saw, I'm wondering, do you know these people? Because a lot could have happened behind your back where not everything as it seems, they're saying. Hang on a second, there's more to this situation. Absolutely. Your person may have really listened to bad advice from friends, family, co-workers, possibly even that one ex that came and ruined everything. For example, because I did see two different queens, two different kings, for example. I don't think you really want to go back to this. See, again, we've got the 5 and the 6. You're always moving on. There's literally no stopping you. Let's talk about that 6 of Swords. That's your energy right here. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles again. That's my singles card. I think you've got no problem moving on now without this person. When whatever you are doing in your other areas of your life, honestly, it's not, are you going to be successful? I think you already are, but it's just like a question of time when this is going to explode around the world. You're going to be super successful. There's money around you here. The 9 of Pentacles is known as the card of luxury. In other words, that you'll reach that point where, for example, you can buy something and I don't need to look at the price tag. That's like an example. I mean, I still look at the price tag with everything, but you know what I mean. But I feel here that you're going to move on your own. Your energy here is already tempting to say that. It's like, why on earth would I go back to someone that treated me so bad? Of course. You have way too much respect for that. Let's talk about the King of Wands. All your energy is here. 5, 6, 7 of Swords. More Aquarius energy. You really don't trust this person. I don't blame you. In fact, I'm definitely going to be honest with you, because not every reading is going to say, yeah, you're going to, be together happily ever after. No, you're smarter than this. There is lack of trust here. I feel like you do not trust this person. There is fear that if you went back to this person, that not only are they going to hurt you, but it's going to be worse this time. I'm wondering if this person has learned their lesson. You have, because, you've got the wise sage right there. This is about lying, cheating, stealing, trying to be strategic. Sometimes different decks will have a fox. The fox is trying to be cunning. We've got the cat there, don't we? Because the cat makes no noise. I'm not really liking this person's energy. I feel like just in this moment, you know, maybe they're feeling nostalgic and I want to go back to Aquarius and I promise I've changed. I'm not really seeing any cards, Aquarius, that shows that this person indeed has learned their lesson. I think their head is stuck in the clouds. The people around your person, not very good. Not at all. Let's talk about the Strength card. The Page of Pentacles. In the near future, Capricorn energy, they may say, let's meet face to face. I feel like they're going to offer you something small. And again, I feel like you're saying that is not good enough. It's too little, too late here. Let's talk about the outcome, the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. Yeah, I think it's going to make you quite stressed. The 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So whether your person is at a distance or not, this is the second fastest moving energy in the deck. They could be here, you know, overseas or not. Honestly, I think you're just going to cut them because, you know, cut them from your life because we've got messages here. It's probably less than desirable messages here as well. You know, they could even say, yeah, you know, I want to get back together, but yeah, these people, they're still going to be part of my life. You know, I need them in my life. I'm wondering here, are they even sorry about what they did? One more, please. The Magician, again, Gemini, Virgo energy. Be mindful, though, that the shadow side of the Magician means lies and manipulation. 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. This is a major rejection card. It's also about abandonment. Aquarius, I think you already know this because you're very intelligent. You're known as the most intelligent star sign out of all the star signs. I don't think here that you're going to give this person perhaps even a minute more of your life because I have a feeling here that they may be coming back with a different agenda. Could be to show you off to an ex. Could even be possibly to use you for money because this can often show money being lost, stolen, hemorrhaging towards where you don't want it to go. I don't feel this person has learned their lesson. In fact, I think Aquarius, and you know this very well, you have dodged a big bullet here. That's what you've done. Regardless of what's happening, I do see this person reaching out to you. But listen to the thing, yes, they broke your heart in the past, but I think because you're so moved past that, it's not really going to affect you anymore. In fact, this person actually may bother you. It's almost like, oh, can you just like get away from me? So if that really happens, you can avoid all of this. That's what I love about the tarot, is that you're in a position of power. You can say, no, okay, I'm going to block them right now. I'm going to make sure they don't actually contact me. And what happens? You avoid all of this. I don't like their energy. I'm going to be honest. I love giving happy endings, as in, you know, the story here. But I don't like their energy. I would proceed with caution, but that's what I love, is that you already know this. After what they've done, there's way too many meddling people here, and they're still going to be there. They're going to be in the shadows, and I don't like that, Aquarius. If anything, you're going to move on with, where is it? Oh, there it is. You're moving on, taking your heart with you. With the 9 of Pentacles, you're doing you. You've got no problem being on your own. Yes, you're alone, but you're not lonely. You've got so much going for you. I love this. Aquarius, I do commend you because it's very easy to go back to what is familiar. We always go back to the ex. We hope they've changed. You know that they're not going to change. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. You've definitely avoided a massive problem here. Okay? Aquarius, see this as a blessing in disguise here. And you always will remember the reason why you broke up in the first place. You're sure as hell is not going to repeat that again. Absolutely not. So yes, you know what? This is on them. They're going to be in that 9 of Swords for a very, very long time of major regret here. So there we go. Aquarius, thank you for joining me. I hope you got the insight, the clarity, or even just the confirmation that you needed about this person. You're going to do very well, very well. You're going to do excellent without them. If anything, they may actually want to hold you back. I do not like their energy at all. It's quite toxic here. Thank you, Aquarius. I'll see you in the next couple of days, and you'll notice that your next reading will be in a different setup. I'll be in a different location for a while, but I'll be still doing your reading with a completely different topic. Aquarius, thank you again. Much love to you. Take care. Bye.